going from end to end in a three-person officiating crew. So let's tackle the positioning and responsibilities of each of our three officials for the jump ball. You notice our referee will be diagonally between the two jumpers, which form a triangle. Each of our umpires, our U1 and U2, will be at corresponding ends of the coaching boxes depending on your rule set. They'll be at the 28-foot mark in each of their respective front courts for NFHS and at the 38-foot mark in each of their respective front courts for NCAA play. So our referee will ensure that their partners are ready to start the contest. We'll give a directional point for each team, we'll blow the whistle, and toss the ball straight between the two jumpers at least 1 foot above the tallest jumper. Our umpire 1, who is table side, will ensure that the scoring table officials are ready. Will hold the left arm straight up with an open hand. Ensure that all non-jumpers comply with jump ball rules. Ensure that we have a good toss, and chop the clock after the ball is legally touched by one of the jumpers. Our second umpire, who is opposite table side, will also ensure that all non-jumpers comply with jump ball rules and ensure that we have a good jump ball toss. So, if team A wins the jump ball, our referee will allow all other players to go by. He will then trail the ball matchup in the backcourt. Our referee will now become the new trail, and all things being equal, will go to the 28-foot mark. Our umpire 1, who's table side, will become the new center, and all things being equal, will go to his initial position of the free throw line extended. Umpire 2 will become the new lead and will go to the end line and start at the post up position. Team B, our team on the right, wins the jump ball. Our referee will allow all other players to go by before trailing the ball matchup in the backcourt. Our referee will now become the new trail, and all things being equal, will assume his initial position of the 28-foot mark. Our tableside umpire will become the new lead and will go to his initial position on the end line at the post-up position. Our umpire opposite table will become the new center, and all things being equal, will go to his initial position of the free throw line extended. We're going to talk about going end to end for our officiating crew. This is going to assume no rotation, no switches. We're talking about this primarily with a made goal, a made last free throw, or a missed basket, and where we have a defensive rebound. So going from one end of the floor to the other, we're leading trail our table side. Our trail will become the new lead and will go to the end line at the post-up position. Our center will become the new center and will go to the free throw line extended. And lead will become the new trail and will go to the 28-foot mark.
Four by single digits in the last month in ACC play.
Yeah, it's had a ton of close games this year. You see Blackshear knocking down a 3 to answer. But it's amazing what a win like that can do sometimes, especially like we talked about, heading into the ACC tournament next weekend, where every game normally is close like that, a one-possession game. You see Burton get on the scoreboard, but yeah, very, very much needed win the other night here against a good Stanford team that they're going to look to springboard here over the last couple weeks of the season.
So when we're going from one end to the other, usually on a made goal, a made last free throw, or a missed shot with a defensive rebound, where lead and trail are opposite table, our trail will become the new lead and will go to the end line at the post-up position. Our center will become the new center or stay center and will go to the free throw line extended. And lead will become the new trail and will go to the 28-foot mark.
Yeah, Barker had only 9 points on Saturday, which would be a subpar offensive game for her, but she contributed in other ways, and I expected her to come out strong here today.
Sarah
Tibiasu, an immediate answer from three to tie it at 6.
She's going to have a lot of attention on her today, and I'm just curious on how she's going to react to that being the focal point sometimes when she gets the ball against taller players. And you see there, she's able to get a shot off.
Alabama has made their first 3 shots, clicking offensively early. Zay Green trying to keep it going. Great take with the left hand, Zay Green.
6'2" with handles like that going to the basket.
Weathers for Alabama gets the matchup against Tibiasu. Sailors a 3. That one misses. Offensive rebound.